to victory over Georgia Tech in the annual Hatred match last weekend, and now they're headed to the SEC Championship.
Here to talk about that goal is Fox Sports 1670's Bill Shanks. Hey, Bill.
Hey, guys, and here's the scary part about this little situation, and that is that Mr. Negative, me, is actually pretty positive about this game for the Georgia Bulldogs this week, and it's all because of what I heard in the locker room after the game the other day after Georgia shellacked the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. But Bakari Rambo, the safety for the Bulldogs, who's played so well as of late, said, you know what, we're better than Alabama. We're going to win this football game. And he didn't come across as being cocky or like he was trying to give bulletin board material. He was simply saying what he believes, and that is that he's a part of a very good team that's playing great defense. The difference between this year's team and last year's team is very simple. Last year they were just happy to show up against LSU, and this year they are actually going to the ball game to win it. And what great timing that this is the year when if they win the SEC championship, they're going to play for the national championship against Notre Dame, Chris's favorite team. Yes, and that's going to be a tough ball game if that happens, but first they have to get past Alabama. Alabama's got a great team, make no mistake about it. A.J. McCarron, the quarterback, has been outstanding for the course of his career. He's got a national championship under his belt. He's played in big games. And yes, you could say, well, McCarron's played in big games and been successful, and Aaron Murray for Georgia, maybe not so much. But Murray is not talking to the media this week, and it's not because he's being standoffish. He is simply being focused on the task at hand, and that is to go in there and to play a good, solid football. Georgia has to do several things to win. They have to run the football effectively. Keith Marshall and Todd Gurley, affectionately nicknamed Gershel, have to go out there and play very well, and they have to maybe combine for at least 100 yards against the defense in Alabama that only gives up 77 rushing yards per game. So the running game has to be effective. Murray cannot be ineffective like he was against Florida. He's got to go out there and stay on his feet and make some good passes and have Malcolm Mitchell do his work. But the big part of this game for Georgia, they've got to out-defend Alabama. These are two great defenses, but guys like Jarvis Jones, Bakari Rambo, and Alec Ogletree have to do what they've done the last couple of weeks and simply dominate the competition. If that happens, I can't believe we're saying this, the Georgia Bulldogs will play for the national championship. Think about that for a moment. And it could happen because I think Georgia's going to actually win the ball game, guys, which may mean they're going to lose by 17. But this year, I think it could be a different story in that SEC title game on Saturday.